What's up, everyone? I'm Damon the Dialysis Dude, and welcome to my channel. I've been on dialysis for about 15 years. During that time, I've had a lot of ups and downs, and I've learned a lot of things. One thing that I've learned is that I can't just sleep it off. I have 3 goals for my channel. My first goal is to help motivate myself to go out and have better days, to monitor my health, and to remind myself that if I work hard for it, that I still can go out and have better days in between dialysis. I was saying that I do dialysis to live, and I don't live to do dialysis. But in order for that to be true, then I have to go out and have better days in between dialysis. My second goal is to share my adventures with you and hopefully encourage you to go have your own adventures, to go do whatever it is you truly love to do and makes you hungry for life.
No, that's a link.
Just like my saying about dialysis, I encourage you to work to live and not live to work. Life is short. And my last goal is to give you some insight to my life on dialysis and share some dietary tips while trying to raise awareness for kidney health in general. I hope you liked today's adventure, and please give me some feedback, and I appreciate the like and subscribe.
So we're just gonna give it a go. Wish me luck. So the original plan was to come out and drop stuff down and let it have a long soak and go surfing. The waves are really not very good. So I think that what I'm going to do is I'm going to drop things out and I'm going to kind of check it a little bit, and then if I get stuff I'll just keep crabbing. But if I don't, then maybe I'll get out and I'll go fishing for a while, and then I'll come back in a couple hours. So, see how deep we are here. It's definitely a spot here that gets over 50 feet. It's a little bit choppy out here today. Definitely feeling it. Alright, well, I decided to come in and gonna let it soak for a long time. A little choppy and getting a little sick out there pretty quick. So I'm gonna go fish and see if I can't get something, and then come back and hopefully we'll have a full pot and some full nets. Come up and over this edge here. Drop something right down into that channel, which goes up and under the rocks. And this area is known for having lots of caves that go way far up under. As far as I understand, they've went diving in these caves and gone like almost half a mile, 3/4 of a mile up inland. So maybe there will be something big in one of those caves. Can't tell if that's just the water or if that's a fish. Oh, no, that's a fish. little kelp greenling, and it choked it like they always do. God damn, I hate that. It's got to be 12. All right. So it's 13 inches. So it's a legal keeper. And I know somebody who will want it. So, and it's not gonna make it when it's choked that much. So I'm gonna go ahead and take it. Let's just drop it back in there. Hopefully we get something a little bit bigger this time. And run up and put that thing in the cooler. Had a good long soak. Saw a friend up there I haven't seen for a long time. Had a long conversation. Yeah. And we got another fish. What do we got? What do we got? That's blue. Whoa. What is this? Is this a kelp greenling? I don't know. It looks like a kelp greenling, but I have never seen a blue kelp greenling. I think that's a greenling, but I'm really not sure. Oh, that's a beautiful fish. Amazing markings. Not very big. It is 10 inches, so it's going back. All right, brought him over here so I don't have to toss him too far. That's a beautiful looking fish. And back he goes. All right, so I forgot the bowl that I was going to use to raise the dough in, but I'll just use the wok and then pull the dough out later. I got this fancy flour that a friend at the clinic gave me. See, we were talking about making steam buns. I don't know that this is actually any different than like a pastry flour. This is a lower protein flour. I'm just gonna generally measure things out and use milk to get that little extra smooth dough texture. It's a little bit cold to start with, but it'll work out. The truck is nice and warm, so I can raise dough in there. I'm just eyeballing everything out. Since I don't really want very much dough, I'm only going to use milk instead of using some water. And beast. A little more. Make it rise nice and fast at least. Just knead up some dough here. I'm going to knead this for a while and then I'll come back and show it to you guys. I don't know how well you can see this, but I've kneaded it until it's gotten a bit of a smooth texture to it. It'll kind of start to smooth out and change a little bit. So now I'm going to flatten it out and I'm going to let it sit until it doubles. And then we'll punch it down and form our bao buns. So these things have had about an hour and a half to soak. It's not really that long, but I'm getting a little impatient. I'm hungry. I want something to eat. So I get my bag ready in anticipation that I will have something worthwhile. I don't know what to put crabs in so far, so I'm using this bag thing that I got. Worked last time. All right, figure out your methods here, Damon. Look up, don't get sick. I tend to get sick when I'm looking down. It doesn't feel super heavy. What a beautiful day out here. A little choppy, but oh, it got all side flopped. But I've got, is it 2 keepers or 1 keeper? Or none keepers? That one looks small. The other one might be. They're feisties though. Wait. Nope, small. Yeah. Oh, there'd be more than 2 in here. That one is just a keeper, I believe. So the question is, yes, it is a keeper. It's not a big keeper, but it's something. It's lunch. So do I want to drop things again, or do I want to call it? How sick am I feeling? We'll see. I think that, hey, you know, I always see these videos of people flipping their crabs upside down on the beach, and the crab just chills there, or like holding the thing and it's just fine. I don't know, my crabs are always usually pretty feisty. All right, 1 in the bag. Ring number 2. And I only got 1 crab the other 3 times, so, and I had to pull him a couple times to get that 1 crab the other time. I'm lucky with the way this thing was flopped over when I pulled it up that I still got crabs off of it. But if I got 1 keeper per pull, I'd be pretty happy. Oh, we got a couple crabs in here. I think I see 1 keeper at least. That one is small, for sure. This one, I believe, is small. And I think maybe I got 2 keepers. That is small. This is a keeper. I hate how they get their arms in the way. They don't want to be measured. Move. Yes, this one is like almost 6.5, 6 1/4. Keeper for sure. All right, well, lesson learned, don't put the ring on top of your crab bag. So we got double what we got last time already. Woohoo! Got something for the cook and something to go home with. We're getting better. Hey, knock it off. Get in. All right. Now let's see. Do we have 3? I think we do, but it's going to be close. Like I said, these guys are feisty. Hoo-hoo. He almost got me just now. Just barely. Alright, so I guess I gotta figure out what other people are carrying their crabs in while they're out in the kayak. So now let's go grab the pot, which hopefully will have more than anything else in it. But this is the first time I've used a pot, so I don't really know what the trap's like, how much they get in that little door thing or not, or what. I'm a little unsure. Nothing. So these are not so good. Damn. I was hopeful on this thing. Not as good as the 2-ring. I could have put out a 2-ring also. Well, at least I haven't struck out from the kayak so far. Now say 3 crabs for my 3rd time. Ain't bad. Alright, got myself a nice little hidey hole here to cook in away from the wind. Got me a local banana slug to hang out with. I haven't seen the banana slugs for a little while. Yeah. I think that dough's gonna matter too much. Just boiling water. Alright, so I popped this top off, broke them in half, slung out the guts, and into the steaming goes. I'm gonna steam that for about 15 minutes. Turn it down just a little bit. Just try and conserve some gas. And then I will get it broken down, and somewhere in there I'll steam up my steam bun, taco bao, whatever they're called, and it's on. Crab is done. Whew, and that's hot. Hot, hot. Alright, we still got a good bit of water in there. That's good. Let's go get the steam buns going there. I'll start cleaning the crab. Yeah, GoPro's kind of pissing me off. It keeps saying dead battery, but it's got 50% on the battery. Alright, you know what? In goes the steam buns. Spread them out. See how well it does with having the paper on top. I'm a little short on utensils and things. I should have had some bowls that I forgot. Now we're going to crack and clean the crab. This is my method for cleaning crab. Scissors are the key. Come on, GoPro, you got battery. I'm gonna have to look up what this issue is with GoPro battery type stuff, but you guys get the point. I'm cracking the crab. And honestly, I'm not totally sure when these are done, but I think those are close enough, because I am hungry. Alright, now we'll do roasted red bell pepper. Alright, well, I'm running out of light. This pepper isn't as roasted as I would like. I don't have a knife, so I'm just gonna rip it up and cut it up with this scissors. Ooh, that's hot, hot, hot! Hot hands! Woohoo! Alright, and then we're gonna go a little bit of Mrs. Dash Fiesta Lime and a little bit of sriracha. Mix that up with the crab, and Nice steam bun. And I got like lettuce, tomato, and onion, little burger set, roasted red pepper, and I should have a spoon, but oh well. And some sriracha chili lime crab. It's a little dark, but damn, that looks good. Oh yeah. That's what I'm talking about. Alright guys, well, GoPro keeps shutting down anyways, so time for me to go. Thanks for watching, and see you guys next time. A beautiful day to get out. Beautiful day to be alive. I ain't dead yet.